What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people be asking me about the drill culture. A lot of people be asking me, Truth, when you get to Chicago, you got to talk to some of the new people involved in the drill culture, some of the new people involved from those neighborhoods we all hear about from the internet. Today, I get that opportunity. I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to speak with a guy who a lot of people been asking me to talk to. So for the people who don't know what's going on, you'll let them know exactly what your name is and where you're from, bro.
Yeah, man. Dsco, man. True Block, NuskiGang, really up your store, man, you know?
Yeah, most definitely. Where y'all from, big guy?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I grew up over east, shit, and I grew up out south. I ain't gonna lie, I stayed all over the city.
Okay.
But that's my cousin, you feel me? I'm from out west, though, you feel me?
These my boys, though, you know, they good, though, man. They dangerous, you know?
Okay.
They rockin' how I'm rockin', no doubt.
Right, you know, you said you was from what again?
I'm from 80 up the store, True Block.
Okay, that's not like what I hear about, like the face world thing?
I mean, yeah, it's face world, too.
I hear a lot about that on the internet.
Yeah.
Exactly where is that at? Is that like one block, or do y'all got like a lot of blocks and stuff like that?
Shit, it's like a neighborhood. So like, we start on 79th, you know, right. 79th Normal to like Princeton and shit like that. You know, 83rd, 81st, you know, shit like that to West Chatham Park.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear a lot about that neighborhood too. You know,
what they said.
You know, I just see like when I cut on the news and I kind of look at some of the things people send me, it shows a lot of aggression over there.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's all aggression. They've been busting over, you know, just pig in that neighborhood.
Where did that come from? What? No money or?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you think about our aggression, well, a lot of rich neighborhoods at like some rich niggas like. Street niggas, you know? It's just like a lot of killing, I guess. That type shit.
So you gotta move around looking over your shoulder.
Especially if you got a name, though, for sure. And you living that shit. Definitely gotta know how to maneuver through that shit.
The area do got a lot of presence of rappers and shit from over there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Why do you think the world gravitated to that area?
Shit. I mean, it's on the south side, too, though. You know, a lot of hoods be like south side, but like that's south side, you know, like 79th and all that shit. You know,
like Simeon right in the hood.
Simeon. It's a lot of, you know, I mean, as far as my hood, that bitch been busting forever type shit. Way before my time, you know.
I hear a lot about in Chicago, it's like a lot of street shit. I remember this thing they used to call like the BDK, GDK war, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Did that reach out there too? In the 70s and stuff like that? The 80s?
I mean, motherfuckers was picking sides and shit.
Yeah, even all the way down there too?
For sure. That shit, motherfuckers was picking sides. Like, that shit didn't affect everybody, you know? Motherfuckers say it didn't, no, it did though, for sure. But like, on our side, it's just like, niggas, them like, you know, certain niggas was the ops, you know, like on that side, like them niggas was our ops for real, you know, so it's like, that's why we was in tune with them niggas, you know?
Nothing to do with that rap shit.
Yeah, not for sure. No rap shit for sure.
Right. Now I ain't gonna front Dsco now, you know. Yeah. The people know you in that chair right there.
Yeah, for
they
sure.
know you on Truth Teller TV. They know I got a list of tough questions right here in this book right here, you know.
But
I kind of want to start off and kind of, you know, ask you a few things if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I hear the title NuskiGang.
Yeah.
Is it a relationship with Nuski?
Hell yeah. Folks that like grew up in our hood, like for sure. Folks, you know. I remember folks that used to be raw as hell in basketball and shit though, you know. Shit like that. But like on Juke, folks real mob ties, no doubt.
You know, when I cut on the internet and I hear a lot of stories about Nunu, it for some reason it make it feel like he from like Lamron or like O Block, but he is from a different neighborhood.
For sure. Yeah, you got ties, you know, all around this bitch. Folks got ties though, but like motherfuckers know where folks come from, you know, like he got family and shit places, you know. He is who he is though, you know, but like motherfuckers know where folks from, you know.
You know, being around him, did he feel like, you know, did he feel some of that internet fame and shit? He knew that a lot of people knew who he was and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. I could tell, like, and I was a shorty, like, folks was just, like, I used to look up to this. I'm like, damn, I want to be,
Right.
folks ass turned. Like, then they got all the products on, all this shit, like, I'm damn. Don't you, like, cause me and Douwey was the youngest out of everybody. So it's like, we seeing all this shit. Don't you, I'm damn. The folks was thorough for sure.
Is it a relationship with Lil Durk? Is it? Because I heard him scream you guys out in the song.
Oh yeah, for sure. But not with me personally. Like, some of the older cats, know folks and shit, shit like that. He cool.
Yeah.
For sure.
You being affiliated with Nuski, not to stay so much on Nuski, but the fans really want to know about him, Being affiliated with him, do you instantly gain like the GD ops, the St. Lawrence ops, the internet ops that kind of show they don't like the BD side?
I mean, they ass, we don't know they ass. Like, we don't know them. But they ass, I be hearing, like, some of they ass be lying in my DM talking about all this other shit, talking about they seen me before. Like, you ain't seen me, G. Like, no, they lying.
They just be clout chasing.
Yeah, like,
a lot of clout
it come with that shit, though. Like, to answer your question, yeah, for sure. It come with that shit, but, like, I don't know that,
Right.
Shit like that.
You do hear the songs and the artists, because there is a few people I didn't see kind of say Nuski name in a not so nice way.
Oh, yeah.
So you have seen like the Crumps. And
yeah, I seen that shit.
The Tekashi 6ix9ines and stuff like that.
They gonna do that though, cause folks peoples is, and cause who he is, they want to seek attention. Saying folks' name, that shit powerful. Sure.
Right. And I ain't saying that to be messy. I just wanted to ask you that.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
You was in that jail. Is it true you got shot down 10 times?
I got shot 13 times.
For real?
No doubt.
Man, you know what? I seen that. Can I ask you what happened? Was you sitting on the porch or something?
Hell nah. So, damn. So I was making a little run and shit. Some little goofy shit though. Ain't no ops shoot me though. Like, why they saying they did. Ain't nobody really, claiming that shit. Like, motherfuckers lying and all this cap ass shit. But like, motherfuckers know what happened behind that shit.
Not to get too in depth, but what you was just, because I find this amazing,
For sure.
God is good to be here talking to you too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Was you just sitting down on the porch, or did somebody,
Nah, I was saying this. My bad for cutting you off, but I'd say like I was comfortable, gang,
Right.
I don't move like anybody know me know I don't move like that. Like, come on, man. Niggas can't get out with me or see me, shit like that.
And when you got hit, wasn't no panicking? Did you know you was gonna make it, or did you have what a lot of people say, feel like that was that moment? Felt like you was gonna check out?
Hell no, I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't even, like, when I got shot, I was calm as hell.
Yeah.
I got shot for, I ain't even know that they was shooting. Like, whoever did it ain't no real killers. Cause like, come on, man. Like, if y'all was so close to me, why y'all ain't get close up? They had certain situation where they done got a little scrapes and shit like that. Got shot, That shit wasn't shit though.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that because I seen that on the news. Not to stay on that, but I want to ask one more question linked with that.
For sure.
Is it true that, a cab driver came to your rescue?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was, the white man, Mike, yeah.
You didn't know him? Yeah.
I didn't know him. Because look, it was so crazy. I remember getting out the car, trying to walk up to, like, motherfuckers like, damn, try to take me to the hospital or some shit. Motherfuckers looking at me like I'm a zombie or some shit. They look like, damn, what the fuck? Folks pull up, I hop in the car with his ass, shit like that. But I was thinking in my head, like, nah, it's too much time. Like, motherfuckers to check. I just ain't know how many times I got shot, But, that shit was on the back of my head. Like, damn, I gotta get there. Like, shit like that.
Yeah. That's crazy. I seen that. I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. I actually seen that, like, way before now. I didn't know that was even you when I seen that on the news.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy. I don't want to go too far with this one, but it is a question I want to ask you, and I kind of want to ask you without being too policey.
For sure.
Without, this is like a line straddler when I ask you this, but, I got you in the chair, and I got to be transparent with the fans. So, do you hear the stories and stuff that's going on the internet about Douwey4? R.I.P. Douwey4?
Yeah, I be hearing that shit, but like, I ain't been really watching too much, you know, like shit like that. Like I watch your shit, you know, cause I fuck with your shit. I watch your shit, but like I ain't been watching all these other motherfuckers shit. Cause sometimes they ass don't even know what they time about, like, you know, tweaking and shit.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to push too hard on that, but do those type of videos make it uncomfortable for y'all neighborhoods? Because I see it's a lot of blogs right now on the internet about Douwey4. I don't want to get too much into it, but it is blogs about that. Do that make it uncomfortable for you guys?
I mean, it do, but it don't really, you know? Like, that's just some internet shit. Like, they can't really use that shit against nobody. Then plus folks gone, you know, like, they can't use that shit against nobody. Only way they can catch a motherfucker up is a motherfucker being messy, telling on themselves, you know? Shit like that.
And another thing I wanted to ask you too, you know, when I look at the internet, I'm not sure if I'm wrong on this, but did y'all kind of have like a falling out, you and Douwey4?
Yeah, we wanted to see how to happen before folks passed, you see what I'm saying? But like, that's my brother, you know, like, mud brother, like, no bap. Like, so we been going through, like, we been like fallouts from here and there, like shit like that, like, but we have bounced back, you know, like, folks brothers, like, you know, we grew up a certain way, like family, you know. But like me, it's just crazy because we ain't have enough time to clear that shit up, you know. Like, it was some little kitty ass shit, like some goofy ass shit. But like, folks' mama know I love him, you know. She know I love her, you know. He know I love him, you know. So that's little shit.
Did you feel like the internet tried to make that bigger than it was?
I ain't gonna lie, some motherfuckers did though, and like that shit stopped me from like, damn, I don't like. I know this nigga more than damn near had like a lot of like the, like a lot of damn, you know. I know folks has damn near more than half his family, you know, like on really knowing the motherfucker, like.
Right. I get exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like damn near half. So it's like motherfuckers was trying to. I ain't want to. I always think like, damn, I don't even want to post folks because we want to see eye to eye, like. But it's crazy because like nigga, we jumped in this shit together. Like everything we did was together. Like, you know, a lot of shit. Like even when shit was going downhill, like me and Douwey put a lot of shit back together, you know? Shit.
I can tell that shit kind of affected you too, man. I sure can tell with that.
Yeah, for sure. That shit crazy. Spook too though, that's my boy, you know? Them real, you know? Them real men. I don't know them niggas. Like, I've been told folks like, we don't move like that. We don't know them, like, fuck, you know? Shit like that. But, you know, it is what it is, though, you know? On you. But, like, as far as, I don't know them niggas, like, as far as that, so.
The internet kind of portray things, kind of try to make a soap opera out of y'all two neighborhoods and things like that.
Oh, yeah, they gonna do that now because what's going on, you know? They gonna do that, but, like, shit. Like I say, my shorty got a big heart, so, like, he know, like, you know? Shorty got a big heart. He ain't worried about shit. It's just like we know better, so it's like I'm mad at him, you know, for that. But like dude, them, nah, we don't know their ass. But
I didn't want to start nothing, man, but I did want to ask you that, man. You know, I want to be transparent with the people, and that's something that I wanted to ask you, man. But I do appreciate any unreleased music that the fans ain't heard.
Hell yeah, I got a lot of shit. Really, I got a lot of shit coming, bro. I just dropped this shit called "Piss Me Off" though, like a couple weeks ago. But I'm just trying to get this little business shit together though, you know.
What about with Douwey? Y'all got any music that the fans haven't heard?
Hell yeah, Douwey got some shit like.
So we still gonna get Douwey, still get some more music from him?
Yeah. Folks got some. He got a couple mixtapes. You know.
Oh.
We was working like.
Okay.
All we was trying to do with this shit was get on, gang. Like we wasn't trying to really get no clout off this shit, but like we wanted to, you know, progress. Hell yeah, everybody want to see their progress, but like, you know, folks was really rapping because of me. You know, folks want to know rapper for real. You know, Drew Gray, my boy, he want, you know, that's my doggy. You know, no bad.
I wanted to ask you that, you know, because I'm one of the guys. I ain't gonna front. I kind of got on Douwey4 like when a lot of this stuff kind of happened. Kind of got on some of his music a little late.
For sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, even though it was late, I got up on it and I think he was dope. Might have got up on it late, but I still got up on it, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Another thing I want to ask you, while we on this, and it's kind of like a change of pace, but I seen the Expose to Me remix now.
Yeah.
I seen it, okay? I ain't gonna front, I seen it, okay? A lot of name drops in there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Is it that shoulder looking and shit, certain places you're not going no more because of that song?
That, but like that's just normal because street shit, like,
Right.
only reason why I don't be feeling like I gotta like overdo it, cause like that's some internet shit. Like I know what this street shit come with, and what it really is, so that shit don't get to my head and do nothing like throw me off,
Right.
shit like that. No bad, but I mean, motherfuckers, that shit definitely make a motherfucker hot,
Right.
make a motherfucker hide in stations, hide in the world, shit, so motherfucker definitely gotta move a certain way, shit like that.
Anybody that jumped in your DM after that song dropped?
Hell yeah, a lot of niggas, man, but I don't be knowing these niggas. Box of rocks, like I don't know you for real. I'm like, no, not being big head, nothing. I be looking at it like, damn, these niggas do be getting some little numbers for their little shit they be saying, but I don't know you. Why you acting like you know me? You see what I'm saying? Like I know the niggas who I know for real, Like we ain't never diss nobody for no reason, shit like that. Like we just running our mouth. Like niggas be just talking. For no.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that too. Another thing I want to ask you, I recall watching some shit on TV, and I seen Chance the Rapper brother, Taylor Benny.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay? He had on some shirt or some sweater, and that shit said Face World 079. Is that what that was about? Is this some clothing line, some other shit that ain't linked with that? Or is he from that neighborhood?
Folks crazy. Nah, real shit though. Folks, they from
Oh, he is, then.
Yeah, folks them grew up over there and shit though. Like me personally, like I don't know him like best relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker, you see a lot of motherfuckers in the hood. Like that's crazy. Like I used to see Jabari Parker and shit hoop next at Chatham and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Shit like that when I was short. Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of shit in that neighborhood. Like a lot of shit I didn't see, but like yeah, folks them got ties over there and shit. Like they know, like Taylor and Chance, like they know members. You know what I'm saying? Like they know the members. They know, motherfuckers familiar with them and shit. They good, They grew up over there and shit.
When I threw for a quick second and I took it out and I didn't even tag you, but I threw interview with NuskiGang Dsco in my story, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I only kept it in there for an hour. I didn't tag you or nothing because I wanted some quick questions and shit to kind of hit you with. First thing came to my DM when I put you in there. Ask him about Brick Squad Wiggle World.
Oh, yeah.
First question I got when I put that in my story. Second thing was, it's a picture with them with Lil Mister. They used to be friends. Ask him what happened. I kind of feel like that might be a little messy, but I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, man. It ain't even messy to me. Like, they know what's going on, man. Like, them. All these other niggas be like, acting like they into with us for some reason, but like, I guess if we into it, but like, motherfuckers know, like I say, Mr. was one of them ones, like, he was cool at a point in time, like, certain niggas.
I threw for a quick second and I took it out, and I didn't even tag you, but I threw interview with NuskiGang Dsco in my story, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
I only kept it in there for an hour. I didn't tag you or nothing because I wanted some quick questions and shit to kind of hit you with. First thing came to my DM when I put you in there. Ask him about Brick Squad Wiggle World.
Oh, yeah.
First question I got when I put that in my story. Second thing was, it's a picture with them with Lil Mister. They used to be friends. Ask him what happened. I kind of feel like that might be a little messy, but I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, man. It ain't even messy to me. Like, they know what's going on, man. Like, them. All these other niggas be like, acting like they into with us for some reason, but like, I guess if we into it, but like, motherfuckers know, like I say, Mr. was one of them ones, like, he was cool at a point in time, like, certain niggas from the hood and shit like that, like, motherfuckers was cordial and shit, phone them in some of their little videos and shit, some niggas from our hood, but like, it wasn't never like we was doing shit together and like hanging like over. You know, we was never fuck with nobody. Like we never clicked over nobody, bro.
You know what I also seen? This a change of pace. I've seen you do something that I don't see a lot of people do. Now, I ain't gonna say nobody do it, because people do it. Sure. Some people do it and they just don't. You can't know. But I did see you do something that I thought was dope as hell.
For sure.
I seen you giving back, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I thought that was dope. Yeah. What made you do that?
I ain't gonna lie. I be always feeling like that, but like, it was one day I'm out with my girl and shit. Let's do something we don't do. Let's do something, motherfucker, you know?
Dope.
Shit like that, and it makes sense. So like, they went to go do the shit. I had one of my brothers with me and shit. Got some little food and shit from like Chipotle and I think Wingstop or some shit. Passing that shit out, you know.
I'll get him Chipotle.
Yeah, for sure. I gave when I was so happy, I gave him some liquor or some shit. I guess it was like some Casamigos or some shit.
Right.
Hey, yo, that Turk, well, I'm like, man, I know they was gonna have a good night. Though I was feeling good that whole night because of that shit. Like, I'm feeling good as hell. Like, man, that shit felt good, you know. I want to do that shit more though. Like, that's why I want to get rich. So like, you know, shit like that. That's the goal though, for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think that was dope, bro. I got a few more questions I do want to ask you, though. I ain't gonna hold you too long.
For sure.
But kind of get back on the bad dark side again, you know. It's been a lot of rappers lost their life in Chicago this year.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not sure, but I marked like 7 to 10 this year on my little board. Is it like something going on with the rappers? Is it like they've been hunted, or like what's going on with rappers in Chicago? They still in the hood, or?
I think, man, a lot of this shit, like the Chicago rapper, some Chicago rappers, most is real. You see what I'm saying? Like they talk what they rap, they talk that shit they live. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when you get to a certain level, you gotta know that shit. Like you gotta know, like I can't move a certain way. Or I gotta move this type of way. You see what I'm saying? Like, so like you gotta stick to that. I think I guess like sometimes we get like, man, fuck that shit, man. No, I'm a real person. Like, this how I'm coming, you know, like, if I get thrown off, you know, crash out, shit like that. But motherfucker just gotta know, like, once you got a certain name, you gotta move a certain way, you know? Yeah. Like, I move, like, on some real shit, like, when I, when I'm moving, I feel like I be trying to move like I'm on already, you know, because my people on, so I already see how this shit would come with this shit, like, how to, like, you know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of videos, though, bro. I think a lot of people know who you is, bro.
I mean, yeah, motherfuckers be fucking with me and shit, showing that shit. But, I don't know. I want the money out this shit. Like, that's all I want. Motherfucker been playing with some money and shit, but, like, I want that money, you know, like, money strong shit, you know, for sure.
Yeah, I hear a lot about the rappers, you know. Y'all related to him. You got a song with him, too. You know, is this safe for y'all?
Shit, this my brother, so shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit, we got each other back. Like, the same day he got shot, like, a lot of people don't know, like, I was with him, like, we was out of town, though. We was out of town, like, at a resort, low key, like, having fun. We wasn't even in the city.
Oh.
Hell no.
Like, that's why that shit was crazy, because, like, we came back home, and then we supposed to have a studio session that same night. And that shit, like, fucked my head up, because I woke up to 20 missed phone calls. Like,
oh, no, that shit.
And his little brother, like, called me and then told me that shit. I couldn't believe it, because I fell asleep. And, like, last time I heard from him, we just left from out of town. So we was like, we gonna meet up with each other again.
Oh, no.
And it's like, damn, I couldn't even believe this shit.
You gotta know how to move in this shit for real, though.
Everybody was mad at me, gang, because they know I don't move. If you know me, you know I don't move like that. Like,
I want to ask you something that might sound a little weird. I don't want to sound slow enough. But, because a lot of people say that. Everybody I have in these chairs tell me this thing called moving smart, okay?
Yeah, everybody think they smart.
What is moving smart, though? What is that? Is that making sure face mask, hoodie?
Just being out the way, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
being out the way, not trying to be.
Just being out the way. Don't try to, be trying to get into it. Everybody just be out the way. Stay in your lane. Get some money. That's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing for sure.
Because motherfuckers be clout chasing.
Clout chasing. You got them stay militant, no doubt.
Yep.
Gotta stay militant for sure.
Keep your circles small. You can't trust a lot of motherfuckers. Like that's one thing. Motherfuckers be trying to trust a lot of people. That shit ain't gonna work.
No doubt. Real shit though.
It's crazy. Like you said, you did say you got some new coming out. Any new projects though? What you say you got coming out again?
I got some shit. I got all type of shit coming though. I had a project called Statement that I was working on before I got shot, but that shit pushed me back though, But I got some shit right now. I've been writing a lot of shit, So I'm the type of rapper when I get in the studio, I'm trying to, work. I'm trying to get that shit done, Plus I do a lot of shit off the top of my head. Like it don't take me that long to come up with some shit, shit like that. No bad.
I think you got a decent cameraman. You be rocking with that VJ Films.
Nah, I ain't use DJ Films.
I seen you had some videos with him.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought those videos was good.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he had some more videos.
Quincy, I fuck with Quincy. I use Ray Money, Billy Cock.
Yeah, I think that video with Ray Money, matter of fact, the Billy Cock and the Ray Money video is pretty dope too.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you get a video with those guys? Them top directors. Is it hard?
I mean, shit, you just gotta come correct, shit. They ain't playing around in this shit. You gotta, come correct, no doubt. But them real dudes though. Billy real, Billy ain't ever was on no op shit with us, none of that shit. Like it was once upon a time where we shooting a video in the backyard. Billy got this shit out on point because he thinking motherfucker trying to slide. He like, man, we got no bitch with us,
Right.
Billy like, man, we all the same way. I fuck with Billy. I fuck with Thorough. Money Thorough, fuck with
We shot 3 videos that day. We shot 3 videos because me and him shot a video. Then him and Douwey and Trent shot a video. And then he shot a video by himself. We shot 3 videos.
Strong, no doubt.
But I heard that video shit get expensive.
Shit, motherfuckers fuck with you when you got talent.
That shit get expensive though, but man, you gotta be everything is expensive. Shit, really, no doubt.
Most definitely, bro. If people want to get up with you, where they gonna find you at on social media?
Instagram official_Dsco. Shit. YouTube NuskiGang Dsco. That's really it. I don't be on that shit. Twitter, I got a Twitter, but I don't be on that shit. Really. Instagram, I'm trying to turn my Instagram up.
What's your Instagram?
Chief_Sticks. So Chief Sticks, you can find me on YouTube. Shit, me and him we got something coming soon called Young Fried.
Okay.
That shit coming soon.
Okay.
And I want to say, do the 2 times, 2X and then underscore. I'm rapping all that shit too, underrated artists,
Oh yeah, we got a video with Dada. We shot a video with Dada called 50.
I forgot about Dada. That's my boy. I shot shit with folks too.
Y'all name dropping some big directors in here, man.
Great. I forgot about my boy. I know folks gonna see that shit. I'm like, damn, Scope. I love folks.
You feature friendly, bro. Somebody can call up you for a feature, man. Is it okay to get a feature?
Yeah, for sure. If
they gotta be NuskiGang? Do they gotta be 079? They gotta be goddamn from the hood. Can a regular rapper call up, and say I want a feature from you?
Yeah, man. I just fuck with real thorough niggas. Like I fuck with niggas like that's thorough and ain't got nothing to lie about and ain't just in this shit just for no behind no camera shit 100 shit, cause that's what's gonna make the shit be organic. Like this music shit, you trying to make a motherfucker feel you,
right?
Shit like that.
So you gonna work with the feature price, right? Dsco, you're not charging these artists $20 million for a feature. You gonna work with the feature price
for sure.
Okay,
fuck with everybody,
You got a guy just bumped into you leaving out of here right now. Never did a rap song a day in his life. Never did anything rap related. But today they made a decision they want to be a rapper. They just bumped into you leaving out of this hotel. What you gonna tell them? What advice you got for them?
Shit. What advice I got for them? I'm gonna tell them shit. Man, if they gonna do this shit, And shit. If you doing this shit for real, man, be prepared for some losses. You see what I'm saying? Be prepared for some losses and shit. Just keep going. Even if you feel like nobody supports your shit, Just keep going, like shit like that.
What's
Don't fucking clout chase, bro. Don't be chasing it. It's not that serious, bro.
And be yourself, man. Don't be somebody that you not.
There's a lot of motherfuckers front they move, claiming homies, claiming people they don't know. Like, and actually gonna cost you your life, cause like real people,
for sure.
Real niggas on the streets not gonna play with a motherfucker that's gonna try to play and act like they a goofy because they not a goofy.
So nobody taking that. So dissing somebody, deceased homie, or dissing somebody, nobody's taking that as, man, he just trying to get on. People really taking that shit serious.
That shit, you can get your ass smoked.
Man, if you could get your ass smoked, but if that shit, motherfucker, if that shit facts, it's facts. You gonna, everybody doing this shit, like, that's the culture. Like,
but a lot of motherfuckers is clout chasing non-factors.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not good. Like, if you know you ain't got no parts in this shit, you ain't never did no active shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know these people you talking about. Like, they don't know you. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, shit like that.
That's crazy, bro. Last thing I want to ask you before I get up out of here, bro. You said something earlier in this interview that I kind of want to get back to.
Sure.
Last thing I want to ask you, that Dsco, Simeon.
Oh yeah,
said
for
something about. So you went there too?
No, I wanted to go to Simeon. Yeah. Damn, they had a wall in that bitch. All the members' faces. They ain't like.
Okay, that's what I want to hear right there. What you finna tell me?
Yeah.
You got any exclusive story you can tell us that nobody in the drill culture know about? I asked everybody that. Can you tell us a story? I think you finna tell us something about a wall or something.
Oh yeah, Simeon, they had a motherfucking wall in that bitch. What? Like all the members from my block. Talking about they can't go. Some people some motherfuckers from my hood snuck in there and shit. But like they basically was like anti us. Like these niggas got come. They like motherfuckers getting robbed up. They students are getting robbed. They like that shit ain't nothing to do with us. Just because in the neighborhood, like you can't frame these people. Like I guess that's what they was doing. It's cool though.
Oh, that's crazy.
I wanted to go to Simeon so bad though. Oh damn. I wanted to go on that bit.
Cause I heard there be a lot of stories about rappers in school. You went to school with any rappers, anything like that?
Yeah. I went to Phillips. I went there with like Polo G.
Yeah.
I went there with
They tell me rappers go to school with other rappers. I heard.
Oh yeah, Lil Twin,
Yeah.
Dewey, who the fuck else? A lot of niggas. That's crazy. I went to school with so many niggas. Like a lot of niggas that's like got them names. Like they know me. Like we know each other and shit.
And it was all love once upon a time.
Yeah, for sure. Certain niggas, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate this conversation, bro.
For sure.
It's the homie True Teller, the street reporter.
Gang.
Bro.